I'm sure we're live. Are we live? Let's see. Yes, we are. Okay. I had some Wi-Fi trouble, so I had to restart the stream. And Primero sets a fastest lap. Take some slipstream. And now heads into turn 1. Just to let you guys know, I have a bit of a cold, so don't know, so you might notice that my voice is a bit crappy, so okay. Muter in P. Oh, Primero has gone over the limit and spins. There's still another car coming. We are gonna put on the track map. This lap was invalid anyway. Okay. Primero comes back into the pit. He already has the fast lap with 8 tenths and 5,000 seconds. Rubandic puts down a lap of 1:16.09. XD Paco passes him. He has just put down a lap of 1:15.1, very close to our pole time at the moment. Great apexes here. So we are on board with XD Paco, who is going through the S section of this track. Now headed towards the stadium section. What is this lap going to be? As he runs wide, he doesn't get any track limits. Very lucky. He is headed towards the finish line. Is he going to come in? Or is he? Yeah, he is coming in. He won't do another lap. Meter currently on an out lap. And Rubandic on his in lap. Poulon on a fast lap. He is going to put down a lap off. What is he going to show what he can do? He goes on pole, on professional pole. We have 1:14.886. Jesus. That is fast. Okay. Beto on the oh, he spins. So unfortunate. He might have rear wing damage because of that hit. Pires on a fast lap. Now in the stadium section. What is he going to show us today? Coming around the last corner. He puts down a lap of 1:30. Oh, that is not his fast lap. Probably spun or something. He's now on a fast lap. There is yellow. I don't know why. Pullen coming into the pits. Oh, and someone spun. That was F1 Bram. Oh, this is so annoying. There. We are on board with XT Paco. He is on an outlap, sorry. Muter. Oh no, that is Pires. Passing him very aggressively, trying to take every thousand of a second with that slipstream. And what lap time is he going to give us today? He puts down a 1:15.626. That is very impressive. P4. Res now running up the last corner of this lap. And he goes first with a 1:14.8. They are going faster every lap. Romero, who has an invalid lap. Stay Paco. I don't know what he is doing. He is definitely. It doesn't look like he's on a fast lap. Pires, who just did a fast lap. Now on board with Kai, who's going down the S section. Might get a bit of traffic here, and he does. Oh my god. He isn't going to be happy with Brumero. He will definitely not be happy with Brumero. And might not even be happy with who's in front. The Red Bull with Beto, who held up the other one. I don't know what was happening there. As XT Paco sets the fastest lap of a 1:14.6. Very impressive from the Haas driver. Kai, is he going to come in this lap? No, he's going to do another lap. Let's see what he can do. Oh, I'm dying out here. Was it Haas? Aston. Oh, and he fucks up his lap there. And Mercedes. Rubandec on a fast lap. Not getting bothered by Kai. Very good. Mikalek C2. So on a fast lap. I think he will be very happy with Kai there. I don't know. Now through the S section. This is the sector where you can win a lot of time. And he takes purple in the first sector, and Brumero goes fastest with a 1:14.567. Will we see people in the 1:13s? Oh, what happened there? Mikalek going to do another lap. Beto, who is currently in P6, is on a fast lap, if I'm sure. Yes, it looks like it. And when is this? Beto is coming in. Bondage, is he on a fast lap? I don't know, I'm not sure. No, he isn't. He has his lap invalid. Will he do another lap? No, he's coming into the pits. It's very peaceful out on track. With F1 Bram going for a fast lap. He didn't. He still has no time set. And that is not good. Should really get a lap out there. Kai not having a real great lap. He was impeded in one. That is not nice. Very peaceful out there, so you might see a few come out, which we are seeing right now. Van Bram going very fast. No purple in sector 2. Now into the stadium section. Also very tricky. You need to get that part right for a good lap. Sector 2 there's yellow. That's just a car letting another one by. And he goes 5th fastest. He is he had a good lap. Is he going to put another one after it? I don't know, we will see. Beto off track. Know why he was off track. Guy still in the pits. Seba. Is he on a fast lap? I think so. Yes, he is on a fast lap. What? P8. That lap is enough for P8. Res has come out. Ik say Paco. With his lap invalidated. And Res now is on his out lap. And Ik say Paco is... Oh, and he shoots wide, very wide. You don't want that on your fast lap. Or you might do. It may be giving him an advantage. It doesn't look like he's slowing down. There's a lot of cars out on track back again. Guy not coming out. Would be very smart of him to come out and put down that fast lap. Will XD Paco takes purple in the second sector? Will he take professional pole? He might, but we know he made that little mistake in sector 1. But he goes fastest with 65 thousandths of a second. Kai on an outlap. Not going very fast. Uter, who has just come out of the pits, he goes over the grass. Very interesting. Probably because there isn't that much time left on the clock. He wants to get to that finish line as soon as possible so he can put down another lap. Did he wait too long? We will see. Kai, who needs a better lap than this one, because this one puts him in P12, and P12 is not where you want to be. It is very easy to overtake once the DRS is on, but starting on pole, by the way, isn't that beneficial actually, unless you have a very good start, because there's this long run to turn 1, so you can just slipstream the leader and you can easily overtake him. Kai now starting his fast lap on board. Here we go. To turn 1, no track limits. Will be ready. Unfortunate. Here you need to take that curb. You could take the curbs for a faster lap. Primero takes the fastest lap professionally. But there's still a few drivers out there going for a faster lap. For example, Kai is still on a fast lap. Liam, is he going to take the fastest lap? Or isn't he going to take the fastest lap? Time will tell. He doesn't take the fastest lap. He does improve. Perez goes off the line. Doesn't get it. Mika goes into the pits. Kai takes P6. Very nice. And trying to search him a bit. Poulin has come into the pit. Seba out there. I can't see these colors. And everybody is coming to the pit. We have Primero has taken pole, followed by XD Paco in P2. And very unfortunate, 10,000ths of a second behind XD Paco is Res Liam. So we have Primero on pole and XD Paco follows him in P2. The Swedish driver from Haas, very small gap to his teammate, takes P3, followed by Poulin, F1 Bram, Kai, Ruben, Mika, Beto, Seba, Pires, Muter. Very unfortunate last place. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is not okay. This start could get really amazing. What type of strategies will we see? And who is going to lead into turn 1? And who's going to lead coming out of turn 1? We will see. The race will start in 30 seconds. Well, the formation lap will get underway in 30 seconds. And the formation lap is underway. And Romero has had a good qualifying. He's on pole, but as we know, there's this long run to turn 1 where he can get, where the Haases can slipstream him, and he might end up in P3 after turn 1. It wouldn't surprise me. And if he has a bad start, he's just going to drop through the grid like a comet. The pit stop strategy. We will most likely see the drivers pit in lap 8 to lap 13. It is a 25% race, I'm sure. And there's a lot of chances today. Who are we going to see on that podium that we're seeing right there in the stadium? Who's going to take the lead of the championship for round 1? We will see. the grid is forming up, and Brumero has to get that start right, or he just goes a bit slower, but takes due to this, and he uses the slipstream to get back into P1. We will see what is the start going to be like. Brumero on pole. It is Brumero on pole, and the lights are turning on. It's round 1 of the Mexican GP, and the lights are off, and Mika takes a drive-through penalty. He had a jump start. Will that benefit him? Yes, it does. I don't know if that's allowed to use that, but just like I said, XT Paco takes the lead because of that slipstream. But can he make the move stick? Can he? Yes, he can. No, he can't. He has the inside here though. Can he put it in front of Brumero? No, he can't. He can't. And there's a lot of action on the grid. Kai in P6. A little battle with his teammate. And Mika leading the race. But he will have to serve that drive-through penalty, and it would be smart to do that right now. Because yeah, I think it would be smartest to do that right now. Yes, he is coming in. Romero has the lead of the race once again. Followed by XT Paco. We are already in lap 2. What are we going to see here into turn 1? We aren't going to see anything. Still very close. There are no gaps over 1 second. Only Mika behind Perez. But Kai has moved up to P5. And F1 Bram has dropped. He probably made a mistake. F1 Bram dropping through the grid. Does he have damage or something like that? He goes around the outside here of Perez, and we're going side by side through the S section. Is this going to go okay? Yes, it is. Beto has spun. There's a virtual safety car. And Beto has lost his front wing. That's very unfortunate. We saw him spin in tier 3, if I'm sure. He spun also in tier 3 in that section. And there's people in the pits. Muter. Ooh, this could get very interesting. The Haases are in the pits, and there's a double stack. This is going to take a while. This is going to hurt Resilium his race. FRA Kai, Pulun, and XT Paco all in front of him due to that double stack. He lost 2 positions. That got to hurt, mate. It's got to hurt really bad. But they are on fresh mediums. What is Resliam going to show us today? Beauty behind him. Van Bram in front of him. Behind him, sorry. Mika. Now not so far behind. And not in last place. The safety car is in. And we are back in. And we are racing once again. Bandage very close to Brumero. What can Rubandage show us? Cooling his tires probably, because he is not taking that slipstream. There isn't really a slipstream, actually. He's very far behind. And he's losing time on Brumero. Brumero driving very fast and leading the race. But he still has the pit. Well, there's a few others that don't. And Poulin makes the move next to Paco. Coming up to turn 1, and he was already in front before they headed into the turn. And Perez, I didn't really notice that. He has a 3-second penalty for track limits, and Seba does too now. As the two off-tow switch places. There's Liam behind that guy. But you have to think, can you finish the race on this combo? And FRA Kai with oversteer. You have to think, can these tires make it to the end of this race? Because they're already in lap 5. But that's still 14 laps to go. No, only 13 actually. Poulin takes the fastest lap, so that medium tire is actually faster. Seba and Perez with an amazing start of the race. That is a wonderful start. Both 8 positions up. And Van Bram and Liam having the worst starts of the race. All both dropped 5 positions. Brumero still leading the race, so he's doing quite a good job in there, out there. So the only ones that are yet to pit are Rubandic, Perez, Seba and Brumero. And yeah, I don't know, they might head on those put those softs under there. And Brumero goes into the pits, and he has a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He goes to the medium tire. And Rubandic also in the pits. We will see, will he get overtaken by XD Paco? Yes, he will. Yes, he will. And ooh, yes, he's behind his teammate and Kai. Kai might be having a chance in getting the win here, or getting podium. Yeah, Brumero still with that 5-second penalty, so once he overtakes all these people, he still has to punch a gap of 5 seconds. Perez and Seba will be pitting in the coming laps. Van Bram, who takes a 3-second penalty. Yeah, what are you going to do? Are you going to ask for are you going to ask your teammate to let you by, or are you going to battle it out? It's just gonna cost you a lot of time. But he is gaining on his teammate. Will he make the move down into turn 1? And his teammate, does he make the move too? No, he doesn't make the move on the Alpine. But he gets passed by his teammate. Brumero now in P5. Behind Kai. Can Kai keep him behind? Can XD Paco keep Kai behind? Kai takes a 3-second penalty. That is not good, because if he passes XD Paco, he still has to punch a 3-second gap, and we know that's very hard because of the long straight. There is no sign of wet weather coming. Ooh, and Kai won't be liking that there. I think there was a bit of contact there. Pires who has spitted. Poulin, he tries to make the move but can't make it stick. Can he make it stick? Can he make it stick? Poulin takes a 3-second penalty. That's not good. Kai, if Kai can stay within 2 seconds of Brumero, he could win. He could. Kai has a shot of winning this race. And Brumero takes the fastest lap, so currently it's not looking like Kai is going to stay within that place in those 2 seconds. What is going to happen? Paco, by the way, is currently virtually in winning position. F1 Bram spins. Very unfortunate. XJ Paco is currently leading the race. Because, oh, Brumero takes a 3-second penalty. Oh. If Kai can stay within 5 seconds and punch a hole to XD Paco of 3 seconds, he wins if that happens. Virtually, XD Paco is still leading. It is big points winning. Currently, Brumero having those 5 seconds is not good, especially those 3 seconds, because you can't remove them in case of a pit stop. Guy knows what he has to do to win. And XD Paco knows that too. He just needs to stay within 5 seconds of Romero and within 3 seconds of Kai. Seba coming out of the S section behind Liam. Liam not so far behind his teammate now. But sorry guys, I have to leave real quick. I hope I'm back before the end of the race. So I'll see you soon, I guess. And I'll be back as soon as possible.